If you haven't seen by now, then I'm sure you have at least heard that Cleo and Ice Spice are no longer friends. Now, Cleo dropped a 5-part series on what happened when Ice Spice invited her on a tour, which Cleo calls 30 Days of Hell. Now, instead of me doing a recap that everybody's already talking about, I figured it'd be better if we just get into these messages that Cleo briefly showed. I had to work hard, y'all, to screenshot all these messages. The messages start off with Cleo thanking Ice for inviting her on the tour. She says that it was an interesting experience. Cleo goes on to say, I will say overall, you could have been a better host. It was beginning to feel like I asked you to come and not the other way around. N-words never checked on me, not once, because I was told I was going to be with you, and gradually it started to feel like Khadijah invited me. I wasn't even that close to her before this, and I was going to leave as soon as you told me to get my own room, because I was under the impression I wasn't paying for hotel rooms, and even if it came down to you wanting to be with your man, the least N-words could have did was accommodate me since I'm already not getting paid. I didn't even feel welcome, but yeah, she convinced me to stay, and that's why I pulled through the whole and I know you're going to say some shit to invalidate how I feel, but bro, put yourself in my shoes real quick. If your friend invites you somewhere and says you're going to be with them and all of a sudden stuff changes, how you not going to communicate anything? Because no shade, you gave me one day to prepare for a month tour. I didn't even know I was about to pay for several hotels. You just said it out of nowhere. You're not going to get your own room? Like I knew I was going to be doing that. It's like you just expected me to know everything was going to be turned around. The bag situation gagged me alone. Because why would you as a friend not want to make sure I'm not carrying big ass bags while leaving the venue as an artist? And friend that you invited, that looks mad crazy, but I paid it since you was acting like you ain't understand where I was coming from. Almost left again when N-words went to a steakhouse while we was in the middle of West Bubblefuck and ain't even invite anyone knowing damn well there was no Uber Eats or food in the area. Everybody was acting like they didn't eat, like it was really a secret, but I paid it. Then I almost left again when N-words had us on the bus at 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. just in one place. Like Ice didn't feel like leaving yet, and nobody even communicated that. I don't know if you was in some weird mood the entire time, but don't invite me to no shit like this ever again if it's just going to make me feel unwelcome. It did not give I miss you come on a tour with me. Like I was just mad confused, and you would have known that if you checked on your friend one time during this whole thing. Let me even stop saying friend because it didn't give that at all. But in conclusion, I'm not mad at all. I just wanted to let you know where things left off at, but have fun in Miami. Okay, then Ice Spice responds, nah, you're mad ungrateful. But I expect that by now. Even James said it. Not even gonna over explain myself. Also didn't know you wasn't on the bus right now. You really stayed in Atlanta? I feel like this is a cover up. You need to communicate with your managers more because they said they didn't have a problem getting your room. My fault for inviting you. And then look at your tweet. Cleo responds, cover up for what? Girl, you must have read that with your eyes closed. I literally broke down mad events that had me feeling unwelcome, and you talking about some ungrateful? You think you a fairy godmother, bro. Calm down. The only reason why I'm saying any of this is because I thought we were friends. I thought you would make sure I'm good when needed. N-words didn't even let me bring an assistant, please. Talking about some James said it. Thanks for letting me know. You thought I was just going to be happy because I'm on tour with you? Bro, I'm still a human being with mental health. If I feel like I'm not being treated right, then everything else is going to cancel out. There's times where everybody will order food, ask me what I want, and then N-words will show me that they can't buy me food. I'm not a part of the budget. Like, what? Why bring me to exclude me out of shit? Like, am I a part of the tour or not? Bro, mad dumb stuff happened. I'm not even going to say anything anymore because you and this ungrateful stuff is blowing me. You got the wrong person. I don't care about nothing if I'm not being treated right. I'm going to holler at you. And so Ice asks again, did you stay at ATL? And again, Cleo says yes. Ice says, your fave eater must be out there. Yes, girl, boo, you wanted to be in Deja room all day sleeping. You're so incredibly ungrateful and needy. It's insane. Everybody is grinding. You must think I'm a robot. I'm also a human and you're not my responsibility. I don't know why you act like this for real. Stuff is sad, man. Where the fuck was you gonna put your assistant? What? Cleo, bye. You know how many times people order food and didn't tell me? Like, nah, no way this is how you really felt and didn't speak up. And then Cleo goes, bet, left mine off. To call me needy as an artist is mad funny. Ice Spice says, why Cash not on by, what? Hold on. I said, why is Cash not on the bus if he's the opener? I think, whatever. Since I'm such a terrible friend, stop being my friend. I don't give a fuck. To which Cleo said, I know you don't. And that's my point. Okay, I'm going to just make this a part 2 because I really do want to get into all these messages. So this is going to be the end of part 1. Come back for part 2.